Yeah, all right. Let me turn to Capitol Hill. Ambassador President Trump's top aides, Democratic leaders meeting today. The group looking to strike a deal on immigration as that budget deadline looms. Homeland Security Secretary Christian Nielsen said yesterday that the White House would consider legislation that paves a way to citizenship for the hundreds of thousands of so-called dreamers. That is DACA. But the White House is insisting that building that border wall is a priority. What are your expectations today?
Well, it's not at all clear to me what the administration position is on DACA, but I would say this: if they don't have a position, administration officials should not be speculating on what that position might turn out to be and not articulating their own point of view. This is a very difficult negotiation. It requires discipline within the executive branch, and if you have that, then I think you have a chance of achieving the president's objective. But if everybody's going off in different directions, Democratic leadership in Congress is very sophisticated at this kind of dealing. They'll take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're going to take advantage of it because at the end of the day, isn't it true that the Democrats don't want any progress? They don't want this president to execute his agenda. Why should they agree to anything?
Yeah, I'm not sure that they ever will. I'm not sure that that this is really going to produce anything. I think the president's got to go through this, though, because it is a fact that Republicans tend to get blamed when there's a government shutdown. It's been true since the Clinton administration. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's accurate, but I think that's politically realistic. How
do you see 18 playing out? You've got the midterm elections coming up, and obviously the last several elections that we've seen, local elections, Democrats have won. They're feeling empowered, saying, okay, we want to take the House back. We want to get back in the majority. Why should we agree to anything the president does? Hopefully, we'll just get to 18 and get back the majority. How do you see it?
Well, I think that's their mood now, but I think there is a reality check coming. I mean, I think when a number of people around the country realize that turning over control of the House of Representatives to the Democrats means almost by definition they will impeach Donald Trump and that we will face 2 years of complete legislative gridlock if that happens, hopefully they'll wake up. And I have to say in the Senate, despite all of the headwinds from Washington, looking at races around the country, I think Republicans have excellent chances to pick up 6, 7, maybe 8 Democratic seats. They've got a couple of Republican seats that are going to be harder to defend. But I still think with adequate resources, Republicans could have significant gains in the Senate, and people need to keep that in mind.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting because you've got a situation here where the Democrats see it differently, but you wonder if that's going to play badly on the American people. In other words, if the Democrats just keep obstructing and resisting, is that going to turn people off, especially as they're seeing more money in their paycheck? They're seeing ISIS nearly defeated. I mean, these policies coming out of this administration are working.
Yeah, well, they've done nothing, the Democrats, over the past year except talk about collusion with Russia and things like that. They think nationalizing the election is going to work for them because of anti-Trump sentiment. I think that's a bad bet, as you say, if the economy continues to grow. And I think in state by state, Republicans are really primed to oust some incumbent Democrats. I'll give you an example. In Wisconsin this week, my super PAC's going to begin independent expenditures on behalf of Kevin Nicholson, running for the Republican nomination to take on Tammy Baldwin. I think Wisconsin's a seat Republicans can flip, regardless of what happens in Washington. And I think that's true in a number of other states as well. That's what the Democrats should worry about.
All right, we'll leave it there. Ambassador, good to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Ambassador John Bolton there.